Where am I? Am I alive yet?
Yo, what? I just looked up at the stream, getting ready to start, just in time to watch Nightbot assault Mochi. What is happening over in chat right now? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday, such as it is. Nightbot is started early. Nightbot is always on duty, apparently. Good lord. I am so sorry, Mochi. Maybe I should work on, maybe I should work on tuning down Nightbot a little bit. I don't really want to. How many hearts did you send? Was it like 3? Or was it more? Let me roll chat back, because it gets deleted when I switch scenes. Because I'm not good at programming. Ramon is here. What's up, Ramon? Citrus is here, but he wasn't first, so he's slacking off. Xy's here. Mochi's here. Mochi's being attacked by Nightbot. 5. 5 doesn't feel like... 5 emotes doesn't necessarily feel like it needs to be deleted, right? Like, it's not like a wall of emotes. Right? Like, that's not crazy. I think Nightbot is set to moderate settings. We might need to, like, tone it down a little bit, right? I can't do that live, so you just, you know, be safe for today. But maybe in the future we can work on that. It's a bit scary. Everybody in chat, be safe. Make good choices. That's a cool emote. I like that. Pixie said, I can help you later if you would like. I'm sure I can figure it out. I got it set up in the first place. Nightbot's pretty intuitive. Obviously when I very first set it up, you don't really have a conception of what moderation levels are like, other than just a generic word like strict or moderate. So we could call this a test run. And I can look through and see what all I can adjust on it. Because I don't want to have like no auto mod, because I don't always have mods in chat. And I've never like gotten like a hate rate or anything yet, but like statistically someday it will happen. And I want to kind of like be semi not naked when it happens. Look at this trolly Dwight. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like Dwights are always so mean to the killer. Citrus says, I think toning it down a little would be a good idea. I bet you do. Since Nightbot loves you particularly so much. Jake Park. Yo, that's a good point. Nobody plays Jake. What's up with that? Why is this person playing Jake in our match? People have been running a lot of these Screech Cobblers. They must have been a really generous blood point offering in the Blood Webs during whatever event that was. Hexy said, I love Jake. Statistically, he's like one of the least played killers, along with like Hattie. Or killers. Survivors, allegedly. Not many people play Jake. Jake and Hattie are 2 of the lowest, as far as I know. Obviously, Sable, I think, takes the #1 spot. And then, like, Fang Men. And, I can probably think of a couple others that get played a lot. Megs obviously get played a lot. Megheads. Citrus said, although we love Hair Stevington. Hair Stevington holds a special place in our heart. White is already being chased, so off to a great start tonight. Hexy said, Jake mains stand tall, all 3 of us. Yeah. You and both other players. Yo, I will occasionally play Jake, actually, but only so that I can play him in his samurai outfit and pretend that I'm a survivor that got pulled into the entity's realm in like the 1600s. That's my whole headcanon. It's like embarrassingly immersed in the game. Oh right, we have Sprint Burst. I didn't fix this build. This is a broken build. Yeah, because Dramaturgy can't proc while you're exhausted, and it only procs when you're running. But Sprint Burst activates when you run and causes exhaustion. Oh, why'd I do that? I'll have to fix it later. Mochi said I played as the starting girl who has good healing stuff. Claudette? Yeah, good choice. Good choice. Self-care is so tempting. It's not a good perk, but I can see why it's appealing. What am I looking at? That's a survivor? Why am I seeing them? Is that empathy? Is that the injured Dwight? Hello? Oh. Ow. I have to look where I'm going. That was unfortunate. Yeah, Claudette's fun. She's really good at blending in. She has, you know, nature's natural camouflage. And she's just... her full character design is on the darker side. Ouch. He's so vulgar. That was really bad running on my part. I could have done better. I ran into a hook while I was looking at chat. Mistakes have been made. I'm trying to think. My first survivor main. Probably Meg. I played a lot of Meg for a while. I think my Meg is like P3. But it was P3 back when P3 was all you had to do to get the full cosmetics. Because now it's actually P6, which is so much worse. But they did nerf the grind, like overall. The game is less grindy than it's ever been. Yo, are we actually doing really well against a Chucky right now? I need to find a generator. Oh, and I keep forgetting I have Sprint Burst. I should probably take Sprint Burst off, right? Because I'm just wasting it. Hexy said I'm out with friends for the night, so I won't be very active. Have a good night, good luck. Yo, have fun with your friends. That's so much cooler. I hope you have a good time. If you do anything cool, send pics. Oh wow, that was a really aggressive skill check. Holy moly. I keep thinking Hexy is Prickly because now their names are the same color. Why'd I wait? Do I hit God Palette? God Palette's gone. We lost him. Maybe. No. It's hard to tell with Chucky. He's very sneaky because he's so tiny. That's not cool. Like he said, it's already been a very eventful night. Yo. That could be good or bad. Hopefully good. I'm gonna hide in this bush. This is an aggressive team. At least 2 of these people might be playing on comms. Because we're playing really well. Like, really well against a Chucky. Chucky is such an oppressive killer, and they're playing so well. Oh, he DC'd. Feels bad, not really, I don't care. Not actually a big fan of Chucky, so that's fine. Did he have a good build? I mean, it's a P1 Chucky with a good build. Yeah. He just was getting a little bullied, I guess. Off to a great start tonight. Citrus, what are you doing for dinner? Have you decided yet? What are you and Prickly gonna get for dinner? And what are you up to tonight, Mochi? I didn't get to ask you before I started stream. When we were hanging out in chat, what were you doing? Hexy's going to do karaoke. Get some. Represent Arcadia. Yeah, see you later, Hexy. Okay, we definitely need to get rid of Sprint Burst. We have so many perks. What do we replace it with? Something immersive or something meta? What do you guys think? Any suggestions? Is there a favorite perk someone would like to see us use? Because if not, I might do Plot Twist. Fixated is good though. Fixated is actually real good. I didn't know it made you walk faster. I wonder if that's new. Flashbang is fun. Invocation is fun. We could build out Hyperfocus, do a whole build around Hyperfocus, and go like hardcore. Let's do that. Let's like, hang on. Let me unequip everything if I can. Okay, so we start with Hyperfocus. Every great skill check, repairing or healing gives us a token. Each token increases the odds of skill checks, the cursor speed, and the bonus by 30%. So everything gets exponentially harder, but the odds, like the reward for hitting great skill checks is way higher. Obviously, I cannot hit great skill checks every single time, which means this would be a largely wasted perk on its own. So we have to build around it. So the first thing we want to build around it is No Mither. That's going to make us injured the whole game. But there's a lot of things that will proc off being injured. Like, this is not happening. And then we have a free perk. We could keep Empathy. That's a really good perk. We might want something for Chase. We might want something for Chase. Like Lightweight, I think is really good, personally. What happens if I type in skill check? Will that bring things up? It does, wow. Let's see what we got. That's healing. Oh, from the elf. Bardic Inspiration. No. Bite the Bullet. Quiet Healing. Decisive Strike. That could be fun. But that really only affects you if you're being tunneled. Super fun perk though. Fast Track. Okay, this also procs with great skill checks. Whenever another survivor is hooked, you gain 3 tokens. You consume all tokens after a great skill check on a generator. Each token consumed grants a 1% bonus progression for great skill checks when repairing generators. It's pretty minimal, honestly. This one is just regressing generators. That's not amazing, but not terrible. Reassurance is pausing hooks. Potential energies, not something we're going to want to use. When you hit a great skill check, you see the killer's aura for 6 seconds. That would actually synergize really well, because we're going to be hitting great skill checks a lot. Maybe come back to that. Scavenger, no. Technician? That might actually be the play, because in the process of trying to hit lots of great skill checks, we might miss a lot of skill checks too. That's the play it safe perk, isn't it? Let's try it with Fogwise and see what happens. What else were we thinking about? Fast track? It only procs when people are hooked though. And each token is a 1% bonus. So even if someone was like on dead hook, you would only get a 6% bonus on a gen. It's so minimal actually. I don't think we need to bring a toolkit in addition to this. How many toolkits do we have? Like a lot. We're probably fine. Let's just see how it goes. So we need to hit exclusively great skill checks. They should be 30% bigger though, but we're also going to be super vulnerable in chase. So we either have to play stealthy or kind of predict what the killer's doing, which you can do like mid to late game, but early game it's much more dangerous until you kind of feel out the killer and know what you're up against and stuff like that. Yo, there's a Steve Harrington. Oh. How you gonna go from Nurse Lisa to Fang? What a downgrade. And a basic Nia. And there's the Sable. There's the Prestige 21 Sable. Yeah, alright. Multiple flashlights, so Bully Squad. If I were a survivor, this squad would make me very nervous. This Nia has a Puppers badge, which immediately makes her my best friend. And we'll be protecting her with our life, if we can. Anyone that remembers Puppers is good people. Those were the good days. Alright, let's get into it. Let's see what we're up against. For some reason, for like the last 10 minutes, I feel like it's gonna be a Blight. I don't know why I feel that way, but I feel that way. Like we're gonna be dealing with a Blight. That could be totally wrong. Like, the odds of me being wrong are like, what, 30 to 1? Right? Just a vibe. I can deal with a Blight though. Blight's not bad. Unless it's like an incredible Blight player. That's so weird. This is also kind of the map that I felt like it was going to be too. And we're all together. Alright, let's see how we can do on skill checks. You know, now that I think about it, Fogwise from Vittorio may not be so useful on this build, only because I'm going to be too focused on skill checks to really look around and take advantage of it when we do hit a great skill check. Also, really, the whole... She distracted me. The whole generator and not a single skill check except for the one we failed just now. What is this team doing? What are we pointing at? Is the killer AFK? No, he's chasing Nia. And now he's here. Is that Ghostface? Is that what they were pointing at? Because I legit did not see him. This Fangman's super obnoxious. But that's kind of like, oh god. That's kind of like par for the course for a Fangman, right? I've made a critical mistake. Yeah, I feel annoyed for the killer at this point. I can already feel it. Why are there no hooks? You were trying to figure out dinner, but Prickly fell back asleep. Why don't you go get dinner and surprise him? Wake him up with food. That would be a nice gesture. Look at this Fangman. What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Nia's already finished another gen, that's great. This is not a great build to be dealing with Ghostface. Like, of all killers, that might be the worst killer to deal with. Other than, like, maybe Pig. Like a hardcore stealth killer. Oh, okay, alright. I guess it's a quick game then. What are you thinking of getting, Citrus? What are you, like, in the mood for? I'd like to point out that this Ghostface is running the current meta of Franklin's Demise, which is a disgusting meta, and I'm not sure why killers keep running it, or why he's tunneling us. Probably because he knows we're running Gnome either. Makes sense, it's what I would do. Also, why are you just in the corner? You could have been doing a gen. I'm gonna try and not let DBD tilt me. It says a lot that the killer is actually not what frustrates me in this game at all. It's the other survivors. Citrus said McDomino's. Nice. Get a quarter pizza. And some McWings. I tried to go to the exact opposite end of the map. So if he comes over here and downs me immediately, because he's sneaking around, we will know that he is trying to tunnel us. Oh, there he is. Look, it's working. That's super cool. I'm not ready to give up on this build yet. We just had kind of a rough match with a Ghostface. Citrus said absolutely. Ooh, it is a little bit harder though to hit the skill checks because as you get the further counters from each successive skill check, they get faster, and it kind of throws my timing off. See, yeah, like I'm not gonna get more than one. That's really difficult. I'm not ready to give up on it though. Okay. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of build potential. The good news is he's not tunneling us. That I can tell. I mean, we did get that gen done real quick though. Would probably be the right thing to do to go save Fang Men since she saved us twice. Oh, she's already off hook. That works. Trying to like swivel around. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we might need to switch out Fogwise for Technician in order to make this build safe enough, because I'm not that good of a player. This is going to be so risky because we're on Dead Hook and essentially one hit down. I am missing having visibility perks, honestly. Why? I think we did it. No, don't do that, don't do that. There's no good reason to 99 a door. Nobody's being chased, we can all just go. I'm also trying to figure out why Nightbot is throwing up the chat shoutouts much faster than it should be. Like, it threw one up almost immediately after I started streaming, and they're supposed to be on 15-minute timers, and they definitely are not. Oh, that's right, Franklin's Demise. I hate that build. It's a terrible meta. It's just mean. Like, I guess it's useful. Items aren't really that useful to begin with. Also, I don't know why they're staying in the map just to torment the killer. So we need to tweak this build a little bit. I like the idea of Fogwise. But I don't think I'm good enough to use it. Where is Technician? There we go. So let's try that and see how it goes. Technician is going to make a failed skill check so much worse though, which is probably going to negate the few great skill checks that I'm actually able to hit. This might be a build that I like, that I'm not quite skilled enough to actually use. We might have to try a different build later down the line. I've never seen the Necromancer Vecna. I've never seen him in game. I've yet to see him. I've only seen like one Xenomorph ever. I feel like people play Xenomorph a lot online, like on Twitch and YouTube. I see it a lot, and then like when I play, I never see Xenomorph ever. I don't know, maybe it's just not a very high played killer, honestly. Yo, that's a cool skin. Oh, did they finally put out the D&D skins? We might need to look at that. That sounds like fun. I kind of want a D&D skin. That's cool. Our Sable here is wearing as little clothing as possible. So that's a choice. Or Screech Cobbler. Seems like people got a lot of it. I wonder if they upped its percentages in the Blood Web. Alright, Cold Wind, Cold Wind. Very bright, very low visibility. Could be a good or a bad thing. Or both. Both can be true. Or are they already running? Basement's in shack, but no generator. Oh, another ghost face, huh? That is one thing I've noticed has become like a problem with DBD when I play it. And I don't play DBD like a DBD primary streamer that this is like they have like 10,000 hours and this is all they play all the time. But I have played a lot of DBD. And something I've started to notice over like the last year maybe is that like probably like 7 out of 10 games are either Ghostface or Wesker. Like one of those two. And like it's not even a really fixable problem because I understand Wesker being like objectively the most fun to play. But it's not good for the game when they've got like 30 plus killers. Or it's Apples. Oh my gosh. What's up, Apples? How are you? Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. What is up with you? Oh, not only is it a ghost face, but he's running Huntress Lullaby. And he just got his 3rd hook. So we're not going to be hitting any skill checks. Yeah, which means our entire build has been invalidated. These are not good games, homies. Ooh, that was lucky. That was completely on accident. Mochi and Ramon both like staring at J-Reps. I can't tell if the team is goofing or if the Ghostface is just dominant. Just so we're clear, I'm not hitting these skill checks because I'm that good. It's because I have a reflexive twitchy finger. Jacob said Apples enters the chat. Oh no. I'll try not to fanboy too hard. Oh, always right at the very end there. That's a shame. And now he'll come stop us before we finish it. Yeah. At least it's a classic Ghostface. Wow, he got over here fast. He looks good. Ghostface just scares. Honestly, like he doesn't even scare me anymore. Cause I'm just tired of Ghostface. It's like I was just talking about it before you came in. Like the majority not a large majority, but like certainly a majority of matches are all just Ghostface or Wesker. And then like there are so many cool killers in the game that I would love to try and play against. And I like never see them. Wow. We didn't get anything done. Not a single gen. I think I'm the only person that even touched a gen. That was crazy. That was super aggressive. Huh. Huh. Other than Huntress Lullaby, what did he have? Grilling Tremors. Yeah, that's gross. Definitely gross. Surge is meta. Discordance. It's a really, really sweaty build. Is that what's happening? Is the MMR just putting me with all the sweats tonight? Because I feel like sometimes I have really good nights in DBD where I just have a lot of fun. And then other nights it's kind of like this for the whole night. Alright, we are looking for, I would assume, collections, Dungeons and Dragons. What all do we have here? Most of these are the elf. This is the Lich in like full battle plate. Gosh, he looks great. This is Meg as an archer. Are these all linked? Looks like this one is. Huh. It's got a lot of belts on it, doesn't it? That's like 1, 2, 3, 4 belts. It's okay. It's whatever. Oh, that's the elf still, technically. What is this? This is a Jeff skin? Yo, all the bear lovers in the audience, avert your eyes. J-Rip said we need to do a custom game sometime. Yo! J-Rips, for real, they never want to play DBD when we like hang out at night. And then the one night, I was like, we should play DBD. And everyone was like, yeah, that sounds like fun. And I like went to boot it up. And it was the day that the Xbox servers were like down for 36 hours. And so like I just kind of like had to sit and watch the rest of them play. And then like we've never played again. And I was like, oh. This is a really good skin. This looks phenomenal. I don't necessarily need to see so much of his tummy. But that's just me. Rip said, sometimes I feel like I was the only one to touch a Gen 2. It hasn't happened in a long time. But legit, there have been games where I know for a fact that I did like 4 of the gens. And like I would give anything to be able to have like a replay feature and just like see what my team, like what was my team doing the whole time. Oh, I like this very much. Michaela is one of my favorite survivors. I love that headpiece, the like almost like flight attendant hat. That's super cool, actually. What is this, Knight? Yeah, you can't do Dungeons and Dragons without the Knight. Okay, that's a choice. Of all the things they could have done, that's a choice. And then we got a backstabber, Susie. She's supposed to be like an assassin. I don't know. I feel like these D&D cosmetics are a little bit of a miss. All survivors. Looking for Michaela. Oh gosh. Her face looks so bad in these. Why does it look like that? Oh, it's got glasses. It's got like Ozzy Osbourne glasses. I don't like it as much now. It's still a cool hat though. Ugh. Okay, let's queue again. Build. Oh yeah, I'm probably not equipped to handle this build. We probably need to come up with a new build. So let's go... Is this Pebble? No. Where's Pebble? What is Pebble actually called? Distraction? There's Pebble. Diversion. That's what I meant. I want... Not Spine Chill. Although Spine Chill's really good, honestly. Hang on. I want... Cage. I want... Not Scene Partner. Plot Twist. And Dramaturgy. And then... Whatchamacallit? Decisive Strike actually sounds super fun. There it is. Lightweight. That looks like a pretty good build. Good for running. Good for not getting seen. Doesn't affect gens at all. No visibility. Weeball. We'll see how it goes. I feel like my chat is just like slightly too large. Because it's like blocking my survivor. There we go. J-Rips, you should come hang out sometime and we'll do like a custom game with everyone and it'll be super fun and we'll laugh a lot. I haven't gotten to play the new map yet either, the D&D map. It looks super fun though. I think the queue times were asking for killers, so I like always seem to pick the wrong one. Like when I want to play killer, it's like, we need survivors! And then vice versa. But the queues are never super long. A Fangman, a Leon, and a Sable. It's like a who's who of most played survivors. I do not trust this Leon. I have nothing to back this up on, but people that play Leon just can't be trusted. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is, and we all know it. They are complete wild cards. You think he hurt me? Okay, we can take a Meg. Worse things have happened. A Prestige 80 Meg, though. That might be a different story. She does look very cool, though. And a Zarina? Nobody plays Zarina. How exciting. And this one's a streamer. I think. I wonder if they're live right now. Let's see. Ellie, Lol, TV. I'll look them up right now. Wouldn't it be crazy if they were live at the same time? That'd be fun. They are live. I'm following them. Okay, I found him. He is actually streaming. That's super fun. We need to find a gen. Oh god. What are the odds of 3 stealth killers in a row? Let's see. The new build. New build. Citrus said, be right back, gonna get dinner. Are you actually getting McDomino's? No! Our fellow streamer. If it's not clear, I'm watching his stream right now, and it's like, I mean, I'm not watching it. That would be like kind of cheating, but I'm like hanging out in his chat, and it's so fun. I got you. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it. Citrus said sorry Caps was on. Nightbot's staring at you real hard. Back to that gen. We can try it. It's gonna be really hard on a corn map to see the pig coming. I threw a rock at her. I need to find a friend, maybe? No, I have a med kit. Mochi said Rocky. It's the best perk in the game. It's just called Pebble. You throw a pebble. Simple as. Easy to remember. What on earth? Easy to remember, very effective. We're probably going to be okay because this killer only has a single hook so far. Oh god. Only has a single hook so far this whole time. Although, now she has two. We probably can't stay here because I failed that skill check. Is that Ruin? Or did we just not get much of this gen done? And she really likes Ellie a lot. Also, why is she waiting to use the traps? That makes me nervous. We need to work on gen progression. Yeah. I thought she'd go the other way. What a waste. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No! Live or die. Make your choice. Doesn't seem like a lot of living going on in this particular game. There are rules, Amanda. Mochi said rip, but he misspelled it with a bracket, which is fine, because I still knew what he meant. Rest in pepperonis. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. The slowdown starts now. We only got 2 gens done, and now we're all trying to get the traps off. It's not a good situation. Good news is she's used enough traps that she's probably almost out. Doesn't seem like she's running anything that's gonna hurt me. Oh. But, oh god. That's unfortunate. Now. Oh, this is not going well. You gotta go. You gotta go. You can't stay here. No, she's not coming this way. We're okay. We finished a gen, which means my my bear trap has now activated. Oh, the timer is so low. No, never mind. I was looking at it backwards. We have some time left. It is moving pretty quick though. So she's running Death by Bear Trap add-ons by the looks of it. Lots of slowdown and RNG leaking. I had to guess. Should I not skip that one? It just feels very exposed. Where is that? Oh, thank goodness. And now the whole team is down. Oh no. You're okay. You're okay. We'll be fine. Yo, what is this? A killer that's not running Franklin's. What are the odds? Ellie is dead on hook though. I can see you, pig. You're not sneaky. Go bother someone else, please. I have work to do. I need to get 2 more gens done, and you're killing my team. Maybe he is running Franklin's. Okay, everyone's off. Oh god, everyone's off hook. But we gotta get back on track. Ow! Not like this. This is the opposite of what I wanted. Oh, there's nothing out here. This is a giant dead zone. Ow! Wow, that was a good ambush. Impressive. Her traps worked. They slowed the game down a lot. Same hook again, huh? Should we run? No? No idea. If he gets Ellie, that's it. That's death hook. We gotta get a gen done, like immediately. Okay. Use this toolbox. Okay. Or waste the toolbox. There's pig. Wait, oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, we're okay. I'm not seeing a lot more gens though. Like, that gen's pretty hot. You need to find a different one to work on. But like, mostly there's not many left. Like, there should be 3 gens left, right? No, 4 gens left at this point. And I'm not seeing any. But I also don't want to go in the middle. Okay, now we're down. Okay, here we go. Now we're down a survivor. Oh, they went for the bear trap? Really? Or is that a Mori? What are they doing? Just slugging? Interesting. That could have been a kill right there. Jeez. Yeah, time to go. I don't think we can stay here. No. She went back. For Mr. GT. No, she wants everybody. She's greedy. Very lucky Serena. Cheated death twice. But maybe not lucky enough. She didn't come for us. And Ellie got that gen done. And this isn't Death Hook. We might be okay. Probably not, though. Run for your life. Oh no. Oh no, I'm probably dead here. I've paid the ultimate price for that unhook. Bleh. Maximum death. Blood, 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 and death. Can I do shoutouts of anyone, or do I have to? Does it have to be people in the chat? And what is the shoutout command? Is it still SO? What is his name? Eliv Lol. See, that doesn't seem to work. So is it the full word? Shout out at Eliv. I don't think that works either. I don't know how to do shoutouts. Oh no. Does it only work for people in my chat, maybe? What a shame that would be. It's a slash? Oh. Oh, there it is. That's why it didn't show up. Okay. Do I need to put the at? The channel you are shouting out does not exist. What? You're telling me the person I just played with doesn't exist? We're gonna figure this out. One way or the other. Maybe I don't use an app. Make sure I'm spelling it right. Yeah. I'm so confused. Should just be their name. Yo, I've done it 3 times. Now. Like I don't know what else to do for them. Do I need to put an at in front of it? Yo, no, don't do that. Nightbot, why? That's vicious. I'm sorry, J-Rips. We're working on Nightbot. It needs help still. I'm gonna like commune with this other streamer for a moment. Yo, thank you for the follow, Ellie. We tried to shout you out. Unfortunately, it didn't work. I don't know why. But you can see him in chat. Go give Ellie a follow. We were just in the same game together. It was the pig game. The one where Jarips was like screaming about loops and got himself banned. Probably for good reason. I mean, what? Iris said, he said the looping. Jarips got too excited. I understand. I also get too excited sometimes. Like when I'm being chased by pig. And whatnot. Should we just go again? I think we just go again, right? J-Rips, what are you up to tonight? What does your night look like? And Pirate, what are you up to? I know you were in chat when I left. Are you still patrolling the wasteland of 76? Or maybe something else? Are you playing League together? That would be fun. It's been a while since you did that. And by League, I don't mean ARAMs. ARAMs is Weenie Hut Jr. for pretend players. I said what I said. I know what I meant. Ellie, thank you again for the follow. It was nice playing with you. I will probably check out more of your streams because I'm sure you play. I'm sure you stream more than I do. Most people do. Jarip said Liza P, but right now I'm playing DBD actually. Wait, what? Rips, are we friends on here? And are you in Arcadia? I'm just doxing everyone in my friend list right now. It's fine. How do I add a friend? Rips, what's your friend code? Iris said playing 76 talking about Bagel Bites. Are you watching Bagel Bites without me? No, I want to watch Bagel Bites and his glorious acid wash jeans. Jarips, give me your whatever name, and I will add you and we'll play together. Or maybe you don't want to play together. Maybe you only play custom games. Maybe you only play easy mode pretend games like ARAM. Shots fired. I It's okay. I understand. Without condemning or condoning, I understand. I really hope we don't get a 4th stealth killer in a row. Like, that would be kind of feels bad, right? What even is our build right now? Oh, right, Pebble. I love Pebble. I would die for Pebble. I like to think my Pebble has googly eyes on it. You know where you stand with googly eyes, because you can look into their eyes. As Christopher Walken once said, googly eyes. You can't trust a rock without eyes, because you can't look into his eyes and know where you stand. J-Rip said I meant to add you. Well, hang on then. Let me look. Let me look. There's my social. It's right there. I don't know if that's easier. And I'll wait. Do I have a request from you? Is one of these? Oh no, I'm already in a match. Did you send me a request? This is so awkward on stream. Are you as embarrassed as I am? I'm so embarrassed. Now I have to. Can I wait? Can I see you from here? No. Beginner mode. What? Oh dear. We'll figure it out. I think I found you. We have a full lobby of friends. And I see how it is. Very exclusive club, J-Rips. You're so popular. That's okay. I wouldn't play customs on stream. Nothing against customs. I just like to keep it random. Look at this Rebecca Chambers in her little cowgirl outfit. That's a statement. Not many people are running that look. This says, I like women, and I have some money to spare. Maybe. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. I can't see my social menu for this lobby, but as soon as I get out, I'll check my request, J-Rips. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna play some custom games at some point. I swear. I'll find you, J-Rips. You're gonna have so much fun. Those that do not enjoy it will be made to enjoy it. Or what are we waiting on here? This killer? Ready up, AFK killer, who's probably been in lobby waiting for like 2 hours. Maybe he keeps dodging. Maybe it's the same Chucky that dodged our very first game. This is a fairly balanced build, right? Toolkit, 2 medkits. Nobody looks super trolly, although it is a Lori. But the stigma from D-Strike Lori has faded a lot over the years. Like, that trauma is fairly well buried. It's just a faded scar now. Adam is whatever. There's like 10 people that play Adam. Rebecca, fairly good reputation. Nia can go anyway. Nia's a blank slate. This is a good team. You don't need to dodge. Alright, and Rebecca got tired of waiting. I don't blame her. It's been 10 years. We just lost Lori. Ugh, and a David King. A David King who might be streaming. Are we gonna find another streamer tonight? Let's go look. Let's go look them up together. I'm looking right now. I'm opening Twitch on my phone. I'm clicking the search button. What's his name? Drago Arb. Drago Arb. He is live right now. Let's see. He has 1 viewer. Wait, is this a Spanish streamer? It's all in Spanish. That's okay. We will break the language barrier together. I won't even try to shout them out since apparently I'm not intelligent enough to use the shout out function. What is up with this killer? Is this lobby broken right now? I don't want to leave the lobby. I'm going to lose my new streamer friend. Wait, we don't even have a killer. That's what it is. Because there's no counter. We're just waiting on a killer. Feels bad, man. He's speaking all in Spanish and very quickly, so I'm not 100% sure what he's saying. Prickly, we need shout outs. We need them terribly. I've been in matches with multiple streamers. And we're like, I don't know, it's not working for me. I don't know what I did wrong. Was there supposed to be a shout out? Yeah. Can you shout out the TTV that's the David King right now? I did it so many times, and I know I got the command right because it literally said the channel you're trying to shout out does not exist, which is bogus. Is this a broken lobby? I like how the Sable Wars username is just gone. Ramon comes back in here and just gets nailed by Nightbot immediately. Yo, how did you do a shout out? Tell me. What's the secret? Much better than me at command lines. Yo, I did that for the other streamer, I swear. And I know I didn't misspell it because I did it 5 times. I varied the no, I know because I followed them on my phone and I typed it based off their actual channel name. It was Ellie LOL was the last person to follow. I don't hate you. That was Nightbot. I'm not in control of Nightbot. I need to maybe ratchet Nightbot down a little bit. About a 9 on the tension scale right now. We're working on it. We're going to get therapy. But until then, just play it cool around Nightbot. It's really aggressive and mean. I don't know that it super matters anyways if we shout them out, but it feels like the right thing to do. Also, is this a busted lobby? Pirate said, OMG, it's a prickly foxbear. Pirate, don't be such a fangirl. It's very middle class. I think we're going to have to leave this lobby. It's not working. We can check it on the next one. Well, hang on. Let me try doing what you did. Shout out. And then Ellie. Oh. Go. Are you for real right now? Are you for real? Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? It's doing it now because Prickly's here. And it's trying to make me look stupid. I hate it here. Yeah, I think we have to requeue. It feels bad. But what other option do we have? Citrus said, welcome to my life. He makes me look stupid too. It's not even necessarily prickly. Maybe. I'm just mad that I'm not intelligent enough to do a shout out on my own. Sure you are. Yeah, now that you're here, Mr. Moderate my stream and help me. Hang on, I have to turn off this other streamer now because if I listen to him and I try and read chat at the same time, my brain will explode. And nobody wants that. The mess alone would be significant. Man, the queue times are terrible tonight. What is happening? We only got like 4 games and now it's like falling apart at the halfway mark. What do you mean? Just looking for a match? What do you mean? Just queue a match. It's one of the most played games in the world. Just queue a match. Why are you like this? Can't you just be normal for 5 seconds? Yo! Drago, what's up, what's up, what's up? I hope I'm saying that right. I'm just gonna mispronounce it. I'm gonna assume it's Drago. Drago is the streamer that we just shouted out that we were in a lobby with, but it was a bugged lobby, right? And so, like, we couldn't find a killer. It was very sad, and we had to leave. And our streaming bond was broken. But now we are reunited in followership, and you should go follow him. If you didn't click the shout out, now's your chance to click it again, because his name is right there. It helps if you speak Spanish. But, you know, still pretty cool. Citrus said, "Now I can't be normal for 5 seconds." When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? What is this? We got into a match? Not in my DBD. Imagine playing DBD and actually getting into a match. Crazy. Ooh, a secret offering? What is it? What is it? What'd you do, man? What'd you do? What kind of offering did you burn? You gotta tell us. It's gonna eat at me. Redonkulous. I guess we'll just never know. I guess I'm never sleeping again. Until I forget. In like the next 20 minutes. Lampkin Lane. Version 3.0. This map has been rebuilt so many times. And I still think it's kind of hinky. Well, that was more comedic than scary. New follower, Rafaga 117. What's up, what's up, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh look, it's a Wesker. Is it? Is it Wesker or is it Nemi? I don't see a giant 10-foot zombie. No, it's Wesker. As it would be, right? If it's not Ghosty, it's Wesker. Feels bad, man. Welcome on in, Rafaga. Oh wait, I missed chats. Grego said, "I'm sorry I don't speak English. Good luck in your games. Thank you for following me." Thank you for following me. We're just gonna follow each other back and forth over and over forever. That's the stream now. Also, I don't really speak Spanish, so like it works. It goes both ways. Rafaga said, "Thanks for the welcome. I came here for Grego. Solidarity. We're all in this together. We're all trapped in this terrible game that we all play together. It's a bond of... It's a trauma bond, is really what it is. It's like people that go through a horrible event together, and they're not romantic, they're not friends, they don't really know what it is. It's a situationship, but it's a bond that lasts forever. That's what we have together. It's possible I'm overstating things. Everyone else straight up not having a good time over there in that house. You know, Wesker is fun to play against, but after a while I do kind of get tired of him. So, hang on, I have a question. How well does my chat know Resident Evil? Because that is going to premise what I want to talk about. Because I have a really good idea for a legendary skin, but like it's not worth like discussing if people don't know what I'm talking about. Because then it's just like, they're like, yeah, that sounds cool, but they don't really mean it, because like it doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? Like when someone's having a conversation about something they love that you know nothing about, and you're like, yeah, that's crazy. You say that, but they don't stop. You say it like 6 times. They keep going. I don't want to be that guy. But I have a really good idea for a legendary skin. One day someone will hear me. They'll make it. It'll be like $20 because it would be the best skin in the game. I would buy it. I would learn the killer just to play it. It would be so cool. I feel unsafe. I'm in danger. I'm in like distinct danger. Yeah. Hello. Please don't hit me. Ow, that was weird. I like totally stopped. My knees! My knees gave out. I'm not as young as I once was. I hit the ground. I said, what'd you do to me? I said, I took away your bending. Ow. Ow. What? What did I hit? Slammed me into the wall. Into the invisible wall. Feels bad, man. Now I'm infected with worms. Like RFA. I have brain worms. Look, you can see them dripping off of me and crawling on me. They're gonna gobble up my delicious brain and take all my thoughts. I have one chance to cure this. Whatever's in this can spray, RFK needs some. Wait, can I not? I can't walk and use it. Spray it, inhale it. I've self-inoculated. Like when I got the COVID vaccine and the lady that gave it to me was an old volunteer and she was so old that she couldn't really do it and I had to do it myself. And I was like, this can't be legal. And she was like, it's not even FDA verified. And I was like, good. And then I shot myself up with experimental medicine because the government told me to. Just like that. That's like a good pie chart of the audience that will never click follow after me saying that. But that's okay. Sometimes you don't need everybody in your audience, right? How are we not dead? It's the Metroid Other M quote, why am I still alive? If I was playing as Trickster and I played on this map, I would spend the entire match throwing daggers at that dartboard. And maybe the TV, which is conveniently placed. I would love to get another simple killer, right? You'll like, so like Vecna's like 6 pages of abilities. He actually has 4 different powers. And on top of that, special items that spawn into the match with him for the survivors to use. So like 6 different things going on, multiple pages to explain all of it. And then the old killers are like, I place a trap. I turn invisible. Like, I know they're running out of ideas, but there's gotta be like some simple ideas they can still come up with that are like simple and effective, because usually elegance is simplicity, right? Like beautiful things aren't usually super complicated. This is a weird tangent to go on, but I feel strongly about it. They say you feel the most strongly about things you care about the most, which I guess is true, because this game has like been one of the few constants in my life since 2016. As, you know, Western civilization crumbles around us. Oh look, another gen. Look at this fake fireplace. Have you ever seen a more pretend fireplace? This is also a good time to use our medkit. I took my hand off the controller right as it hit the skill check. That was scary. No, it looks real to you? What do you mean? Look at that. Nothing about this is real. Even the placement of items on the mantle is fake. That painting looks fake. That's the worst still life I've ever seen. There's a fire in it? What do you mean? There's not. What do you mean? There's not a fire. There's not even a chimney. Look. Okay, there is actually a little chute. What is that? What is that? What is this? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here, like, now. I got too distracted by the pretend fire. Stay back! I've got mace! If this is the antidote to his disease, what happens if I spray him with it? Will he, like... Because he's covered in slugs, will he, like, fizzle up into foam? Do you think? Can Wesker eat salt? Because Wesker's, like, covered in slugs, so, like, if I hit him with salt, do you think he would, like, foam away and die? Because that feels like a really easy way to deal with it. There's no gen here. Why did I come here? Citrus says there's a fire in it. I see it. Are you gaslighting me? Is that what's happening right now? How did it come to this? Gaslit by my own superstar. Well, here we are again. There's no fire. There are 4 lights. Kill the slugs in the fireplace. There's no slugs! There's nothing! It's an empty... It's not a fireplace either. Everything you say is lies. You sit on a throne of lies. You smell like meat and cheese. You're not Santa. Oh boy. Ouch.
7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
For the record, that was a lot less than 7 minutes. That was like less than 10. That was less than 7 seconds. I feel cheated, personally. Though I'm not sure I want... He said 7 minutes? Is that what he said? Like 7 minutes in heaven? Like the old closet game? That's a strange thing to say to your prey. Like, of all the things you could say, that's a peculiar thing to say. Citra said, well, no, there are no slugs. I'm not listening to you, you're crazy. Was this dude from 1790? What are you wearing right now? That is not a fit. I'm gonna spray you. I'm gonna spray you with my spray. Right in your face. Did I finish that gen? No, it's not even started. This is definitely part of his patrol pattern at this point, so the odds of us actually finishing this gen, not great. Not super high. But he is engaged in a chase right now with everyone else, so maybe. But doing an entire gen does take like a minute, so we'll see. Imagine I throw the pebble right now. I like try and throw it in this house, and it like bounces off the wall and hits me in the forehead and just splays me out on the ground. Wesker walks in, I'm already down. He just picks me up like a sack of potatoes and walks away with me. Oh my gosh, you scared me. Why would he bring him to us? Why have you done this? You see me go knees high? That's a special move. I learned that from Nicolas Cage. Zombie said carrots. That's probably not how you said it, but that's how I'm choosing to read your message. He did say 7 minutes. That's a weird thing to say. Like, if I'm a killer, if I'm like a maniac with a knife, am I gonna make like romantic allusions to the person? Like, and it's not like in a creepy way. He said it completely platonically. Right? Like, it's strange. That's a weird catchphrase. And then he didn't even spend 7 minutes. Like, none of it made sense. Also, we're all dying. Everyone's dying. It's fine. What's up, zombie? How are you? Welcome back from your nap. I'm glad you did not sleep the entire day. That would have been not great. Welcome on in. What are you doing for dinner? What are you doing right now? Did you see the trailer for Zombies? For the new Black Ops? Because we haven't talked about that yet, have? I'm not saving him, just so we're clear. I couldn't make it even if I wanted to. He's already given up. I don't have to keep making excuses. And now we can go for Hatch. This is not a very pretty map, if I'm being honest. It's just kind of bland. I wish I could free spray the spray. Yo, over here, man. This way. This way, over here. It's this way. Wesker. What if he came out of the bush and he was just like, it's Weskin time, and then just took me down? I'm scared now. I have to go through the hatch. What if that actually happened? I would be so scared. Zombie said lay in a bed, napped for like 3 hours. I'm not gonna lie. I got up early today to do a guest appearance on a stream. And I did that for like a few hours. And then I laid back down. And I didn't really sleep, but I just like laid in the dark on my phone. For probably like 3 or 4 hours. And I don't know if I felt better afterwards, but it felt like a thing that needed to happen. Why does Nightbot spam so much? I need some help with Nightbot. Nightbot is becoming a problem child. And I'm not here for it. What is this build? Oh, it's a baby. Baby Wesker. Kind of, not really. Weird. Very strange. Zombie said naps are great. Naps are not great. Naps make me feel like I'm dying. I wake up from naps, dehydrated, my eyes are glued shut, my throat is parched, I have a headache, I don't know where I am, I don't remember how old I am. Like, I could be like, I'm late for school. It's terrible. I get so confused. And a lot of times I feel more tired after a nap. Are we gonna finish this rift? No, it ends in 12 hours. Only if we like played for like the next 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd have to play for like 8 hours probably. Like minimum. Which is just not gonna happen. And I don't actually, like, what are these? Okay, that's not bad actually. Oh, it's plaid. Can't stand plaid. Plaid should be eradicated from the planet. No one should be allowed to wear plaid. People that wear plaid should be rounded up and shamed publicly. And then this is Just a recolor. Honestly, whenever they do these recolors, the originals always look better. Isn't that the greatest Doctor skin though? Let me go way back. Look at it. I actually got this because I finished the main rift. Is that not the coolest Doctor skin? He's all buff. He's got camouflage on. He's smoking a cigar. That's the coolest Doctor skin you've ever seen. He's cooler right now than we will ever be. Alright, let's queue again. Let's see if the game will let us into a game. Be right back. I'm going to go sacrifice a goat to the entity to let us back into a match. What day is it though? It's Monday, right? Not many people playing games on Monday. Monday's kind of like a I survived the day and I want it to be over kind of day for most people. Like myself included. Most people don't want to draw Monday out if I think about it. Zombie said, I guess I'd be shamed. I like plaid and flannel. Flannel's a different story. Flannel, acceptable. In moderation. In moderation. There's a very fine line with flannel. But like plaid on a dress shirt, plaid, especially plaid pants, absolutely not. Unacceptable. It's a war crime against fashion. It's all about the right color, never on pants. See, we agree. We agree. We're pretty much on the same page, I think. Ooh, look at this guy. That is the Rainbow Six skin, if I'm not mistaken. And yes, for chat, this game literally had a Rainbow Six collab. Because DBD just collabs with anything they can get their grubby spider claws on. Purple and greens. Purple and green flannel is okay. Not together, but like purple flannel or green flannel. You go purple and green flannel, you're gonna start looking a little bit like the Green Goblin. Which, some people might like that, you know? There's always someone that's into something. What's going on with this Ash's face? Is that the P3? It just looks like mud. He doesn't have the pants. Whatever. Very strange. We got a full house on offerings. Look at all these blood point offerings. Oh my gosh. Oh. That's sad. You like purples and greens together? Is that what you're saying? You dress like the Joker? It's a look. Purple and green are opposites on the color wheel, right? So definitely, if nothing else, you're gonna pop. It'd be like wearing blue and orange. Right? Is this Father Campbell's again? We've been rolling really poorly on the maps tonight. Or is this just the standard forest? I think this is just the standard forest. This is actually one of my favorite maps because it's just like, it's very basic, classic style slasher vibes. Oh, hi Ash. Yeah, I don't mind them patterns and colors matter. Agreed. I'm pretty lenient. On plaid, just not on pants. And like, it's always women wearing plaid pants, and I'm like, you were raised better than this. You should know better. And if anyone's like watching this, and you're like, what's wrong with plaid pants? I like plaid pants. I have plaid pants. You should be ashamed of yourself. That is not the kind of person your mother raised you to be. You know better. And you deserve better. Come on, man. I know you're down a lefty, but come on. Or is it his righty? It is his righty. We did it. If only you had your boomstick, this would be so much simpler. Ooh, pyramid head. Interesting. Don't get a lot of pyramid heads anymore because they screwed up how he plays and he feels janky now. But I still appreciate playing with one. Zombie said solid pants, anything goes on tops. There is a single pattern. There's a single cloth pattern you can wear on pants. Other than denim. Denim is a little bit of a wild card. But if you are wearing baggy cargo pants, which can be a good look. I have a pair myself. You can get away with camo. And it depends on the camo, right? Like if you're wearing baggy cargo pants with like, you can't do digicam. You can't go digital camo because then you end up looking like a mil-spec wannabe, like someone that like pretends they're in the military. That's not a good look. You don't want to be that guy. But if you're wearing like old school, like the Vietnam style kind of green camo, or like gray urban camo in some cases, you don't want red because you don't want red pants. You shouldn't be wearing red pants under any circumstances. In most cases, like 9 times out of 10. But like gray camo, green camo, you might get away with blue camo. That's very situation dependent. What's going on with this Yui? She's got like mechanical arm. Very cool. I don't know about the clear visor. She looks a little bit like she should be in a casino. Would love to find a shade of green and purple camo. I don't know about... I don't think you can mix camo colors, because at that point you start looking like it's the first day of 5th grade. You know what I mean? Like at that point you need like the rainbow hat with the spinning propeller. You don't want to mix camo colors. You want to go solid camo. Like purple camo or green camo. And then if you're gonna do that, get like green camo pants and a purple hoodie. Right? That would be a better mix. And then you're gonna... Yeah, I mean that's one thing you can do. Why does it keep coming right here? This is ridiculous. Hello. Welcome back to the land of the living. We should probably leave this location. I'm gonna hiney out of here. Be like the hidden Joker sneaking up. Want to hear how I got these scars? Holy cow. Yeah, like a very like low-key Joker. Like urban Joker. Be much more like a Heath Ledger kind of Joker. Yo, imagine... Oh, God. You're just kind of there, huh? Hi. Don't hit me. With that big old sword. Ow. I was gonna say, can you imagine an Assassin's Creed Joker fit? Because, like, when Ubisoft make Assassin's Creed games, they go so hard on the fit. Oh god, he's still there. Ooh, this is a good pyramid head. I thought we were, like, playing a baby, because, you know, 1 gen left and all that, but he's actually, like, he just nailed me on that AoE attack. That's hard to hit, too. The timing is really wonky. Impressive. It'll be an honor to be killed by him. Or survive. Whatever happens, happens. One gen left, and it's already half done. Is this gonna be our second survival of the night? We've had a string of bad games so far. As far as surviving. Well, it's not gonna be a survive match when I hit dead hook on my first hook, I can tell you that. Thanks everyone, jeez. I'm so glad his barbed wire is not contagious. Although that might be a really interesting buff if they did make it that way. I should run. Please, 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 I don't want to be done yet. This is a fun match. Don't do this. Okay. Are you gonna Mori me? No, not even that. Because I didn't have the barbed wire, that's why. Oh well. That was a really good match. I kind of want to spectate and see if they'll survive. Oh, they're definitely surviving. They already got it done. At least we were the distraction. The spark that lit the flame that burned the whole thing down. And we're already almost at 500,000 again. To be clear, earlier today before stream, I burned through 4 million blood points. And all I did was prestige 1, a bunch of different killers that I wanted the perks of. Almost exclusively so I could use them on Skull Merchant. That's worth at least a few unsubscribes, unfollows, right? Skull Merchant main, ugh. Gross. Nobody's out yet. I wonder what they're doing in there. Does he have Noed? Why are they waiting? Oh, he might have Noed. Oh, he's so far away. He might be dead. It's the interesting thing about Pyramid Head is the map manipulation is insane. I'll never understand why they chose these PNGs for the barbed wire effects on the screen. They look so bad. Okay, she got Ash. Door's open. She is gonna 99 it. My homies, there is never a good reason to 99 the gate. There's just not. Because if she waits for them, what if he has something like Blood Warden? Right? It could be burning off right now. You don't know, because you didn't open the gate. Some of the nastiest builds are after you open the gate. Like, what if they all turn the corner now and they couldn't get out? That'd be awful. You never 99 a gate. Just open it. Just open it. Just get it open and get out. Good for them. That was a really good game. You think Hidden Joker would have a hidden blade? Like an assassin blade? That like came out of his wrist? Because sometimes he has that on like his boot. I think in The Dark Knight he had a boot knife that came out, which is so on brand. He also used a crowbar, which was a great callback to the comics. I still think this build is working. It's not phenomenal, but it's kind of fun. Like, it's definitely not meta. It's not helping us escape, that's for sure. Zombie said that and a pack of number 2 pencils. Are the pencils also for stabbing? I don't remember Joker stabbing anyone with a pencil in the movies. Maybe he does that in the comics. He had that pool cue. He broke a pool cue in half on his knee, which is crazy. I think if I tried to break a pool cue in half on my knee, I would like immediately cripple myself in front of the gangsters, and then they would laugh at me and probably kill me. Because pool cues are hard. Like, that's like a factory-made piece of wood. Zombie said, only once in the Dark Knight series? Man, I don't remember that. Imagine if Heath Ledger had survived and had like a moderate cameo in The Dark Knight Rises. That would have been so crazy. That would have been a really good movie. Want to see a trick? I'll make this pencil disappear. Oh yeah! And it's been a long time since I saw that movie. Like easily years and years and years. But I do remember that. He, as you hear the pop when it goes through the guy's eyeball. We should watch it. We should do a movie night in Arcadia and watch The Dark Knight. That's like an all-time, like, top 10 movie. It's so good. This is an eclectic band of survivors. I like this Yui. She's got the war paint on. Very cool. I remember that. He does that when he first meets all the gangsters. There's a heck of an entrance. I've heard, like, movie legends that the Joker in The Dark Knight is like ex-military. Like, that specific Joker is ex-military, and that's why he knows how to, like, make bombs and stuff. And he's more like an insurgent than like a supervillain. It kind of makes sense. And that's also how he got his scars, was like being a soldier. Zombie said, I want to watch the Joker again. Yes. I have the Joker on Blu-ray. It's so good. It's a hard movie to watch, though. Like, you can't watch the Joker too much because it's super heavy. Like, every time you watch it, it's gonna put you in a mood for a few days. But it's kind of worth it. It's so good. Like a really, really well done statement on society. I'm sure the sequel is not going to be good, though. They never are. Zombie said, oh jeez. Bird Lady? Artist, really? Is that you, Ollie? Ollie means, artist. Him and like 2 other people. I have seen like 3 artists in my whole life. This being the 3rd. Zombie said, especially the You Get What You Deserve scene. What? How about another joke, Murray? I think we've had just about enough jokes from you. Yeah, and that's like directly from The Dark Knight Returns, the comic. It's so good. It's a really cool movie. Murray! This is a hard map to find gens in. I actually think the game is easier to find maps in than this. Because the game you just have to look for sliding doors. But in this map, unless you, like, the nice thing is the tiles don't change much, so if you memorize the map, you're good. But like, who memorizes maps, right? Like, only big DBD streamers that have no life. That like, play the game religiously. Ew. Ew, it's on me. Get it off, get it off. I hate it. We're okay. We're okay. Everything's on fire. We're fine. Someone's in the basement on a hook. That's not good. What is this I have? Is that Ruin? Oh, she knows I'm here. I guess I can't stay here. Zombie said, don't the generators spawn in different locations, or is it always in the same place? Not only do the generators spawn randomly, but the maps are built in tiles. And the tiles can be assembled and rotated randomly. So the maps are completely procedural. Even the pallets, pallet placement, the chest placement, even the hooks, it's all random. So there is some method to the madness. There are some things you can memorize if you really play the game a lot, but inherently it's pretty different. There are some maps though, like by nature of how they're built, like Larry's Memorial, the hospital, I think because it's an indoor map, it's pretty static. It doesn't really change much as far as the walls and the building itself. Things inside of it, like the generators and stuff, they can change. But there's not a lot of variation in the hospital itself. But then, like, you get a map like the Junkyard. Junkyard is so random, and it's got like 10 variations. You're just gonna quietly work this gen. We're all on different gens, I think. That sucks. Is the fire new? Or is that like part of... the effect? I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently. Is it just that I told you there was fire? Oh my gosh, no. No, that is not what you meant. You can't trick me anymore. I wonder what happens if I don't... Oh, I can't hear. That's what happens. Oh boy. That didn't quite work out the way I was hoping. I got a nice med kit though, or a toolkit with a brand new part. No. Get back, demon. I'm not gonna lie, the artist scares me a little bit because she's all birdie. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, she's not running Franklin's, that's something. That makes one killer so far. Yeah, the artist freaks me out. Something about like her long neck and the way her head twitches around like a bird. And the sounds she makes are super freaky. And she's got like, her eyes are all black. It's just unsettling. Usually monsters don't freak me out, but she's like that uncanny valley between a person and a monster. Where she could go either way. Someone got the TV generator, good for them. We'll just watch the propaganda or indoctrination, psycho indoctrination. We'll watch it as a community. What do you think it means? I see the doctor at various angles. I'm guessing it means punishment. It's very Clockwork Orange. I wonder how many people get that reference in 2024. What a crazy movie. Wait, can you heal me? If you heal me, I'll put a brand new part in. Oh, my medkit. I'll just use my medkit. How convenient. This is going very well. No sarcasm. We're doing phenomenal. I have a good feeling about this match. Zombie said seen it back at then. Wait, you saw it in theaters? Really? Like back in the 80s? It's such a good movie. And I hesitate to even say it's a really good movie because, like, it objectively it's not. It's a traumatizing movie. But maybe it's a necessary movie. Maybe that's the word. Right? It needed to get made. It's an important movie, for sure. Very creepy, made your mind think. Yeah, like it's good for you. Like it's not because like it's a horrible movie and like the things in it will be burned into your brain forever. But like also, it's intelligent. It really forces you to think about things. Yo, we got the brand new part. Let's go. Hype train. Not really. I'm not monetized. It's fine. But pretend hype train in my head. That gen is almost done, which means we are now the most important person in this match. As of right now. What is that symbol over Nancy right now? Well, now it's gone. Was that, I don't know what that was. Citrus, Wabi is sitting directly in front of me. Like, I'm in a chair, and he's on an ottoman in front of the chair, sitting and looking at me. And his fat little tummy is so round and blobby that it hangs over his back legs. This might not be the right call, but I'm just gonna let it go. We're so close. It was the right call. Yeah. Really good game. His big Wabi tummy, yeah. Trademark. Copyright. What's funny about Wabi though, like I know you know this because you've seen the pictures, is he's pretty much all black, you know, being a tuxedo cat, except for his little mittens and like his little janky face, and then all his other markings are just on his little tummy, and it's literally like his tummy is marbled, like a good piece of meat. I'm leaving. I'm not saving anyone. I want to live. I want to stay alive. Yo, that Nancy's been through it. Jeez. But you can't see her because it's in the way. Get out of here. Yeah, look at her. She's like... she's beat up. Boring, boring, boring. Oh, we can't see anyone yet. Prickly said, staying alive. I don't actually know that song. Is it old? I mean, I know it, like, obviously. I know the reference. But, like, I've never actually heard the song. I only know the reference. It's like, I'm trying to think of another example. Like, there are a lot of, like, 80s catchphrases. It's the Bee Gees? Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Is that, like, slang for the Beatles? I know the Beatles. I've definitely heard some of their songs. They're okay. I don't think they might be a little overrated. People in the... Was that, like, the 60s or the 70s? People were like, they're the greatest band of all time. I don't know about all that. We've run out of birthday cake. The group name is the Bee Gees, and they sang that song. I don't think it's a particularly good song. It's just it's like a meme that's stuck around. Not even a meme. I don't even know what to call it. It is a thing that people say in a semi-humorous way. I'm trying not to rhyme really hard. Pirate said, staying alive. Pirate, we're almost the same age, so I know... Well, maybe you like old music, though. Is the Bee Gees old though? Nobody said. Like, it's old enough that it was a thing when I was a kid. But I feel like, based on the way it sounds, it's got to be like 70s, right? Zombie said Prickly wasn't there. A video that had a guy kick them in the groin to make them sound that. Wait, what? What are you saying? What do you mean? Someone got kicked in the groin? I don't know what that means. These cues are so brutal. I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining out of my big toe. Because that's the lowest point on my body. 60s and 70s, even further back. I feel like the 60s is a weird decade, right? Because the 50s, I mean, this is speculation because as far as I'm concerned, the 50s is as far back as the 1500s. But the 50s feels like a very proper decade. Like it's black and white. They haven't invented color yet. Everyone is in suits. There's no facial hair. Everyone has like perfectly combed hair. And they speak in that kind of like old-timey radio talk. And then like the 60s hits and it's like boom, hippies. And like boom, Vietnam and drugs and the sex revolution. And it's like, what happened to these people in the span of 10 years? Staying Alive was 77, so that's late 70s. That's like peak Roger Moore era, if we're talking Bond, which I think is the best. Roger Moore is my favorite James Bond. Oh my gosh, my phone's at 7%. Was no one gonna tell me? It almost died. I could have been phoneless, can you imagine? You can't imagine. When's the last time you were phoneless? What's up, May? Welcome on in. May, did you just finish streaming? Have you been streaming since like 10 a.m.? That's like almost 12 hours. That's crazy. Congratulations, I guess, on a marathon. If you did. Pirate said transatlantic accent. Yeah. The accent that was supposed to bridge America and England. You hear it in all those old movies. My understanding is nobody actually talked like that, though. That was like a stage and TV thing. May said, no, I streamed for a good 3 hours, then got off. Okay, so I was there for like half of it. I got you. I saw you later still in Fortnite, and I thought maybe you were still streaming, and I was like, whoa. May said, otherwise I would have rated you. Thank you. How were the rest of your Fortnite games? We kind of got beat up today when I was there. Honestly. Like, I was kind of like crawling away by the time I left. Had some rough matches. I think the last match I got my block knocked off by a rocket glove, and I was like, alright, I need a break. And also the fact that did you ever figure out if you were being stream sniped? Jam Festival? I can't do Jam Festival. How do you do it? Like, I would love to. What's your secret? Because I have the streamer mode turned on, so I have it mutes all of the licensed music in the VODs. Actually just like all the time. So, do you not do VODs? Is that the secret? Because if you don't do VODs, that makes sense. But like, if you don't do VODs. Okay, that makes sense. I like having VODs because I put them everywhere. I put them on YouTube and TikTok, all over the place. Ooh, it's an Onryo. That's like one of Prickly's favorites. This is going to be particularly problematic because she just got a rework not too long ago. And I don't know how she plays now. No idea. I know she teleports. I know she's largely invisible. I don't really know how the tape works. The VHS effect is a little aggressive. It's actually kind of making me feel dizzy, honestly. It's like affecting my frame rate too. May said I just let it play during streams. Yeah, because like if you're not doing VODs, you can do anything. Like you can just watch TV on your streams, and like unless you get reported while you do it, which isn't gonna happen unless you have like 1,000 viewers, you'll be fine. But I like to have VODs, so I guess it's just not an option for me. Unless I just don't do VODs on those streams, which I could do. But I'm also like really bad at Jam Festival, and when I was a kid I was really bad at Rockstar too. Oh, I've got like a red ring around me. I don't know what that means. Oh boy. This is not good. This is probably really bad, right? Oh, she has telekinesis. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get away, get away, get away. Ah, no, stop. Don't look at me like that. This is creepy. I'm dying. I died. I guess that's the whole match. Wow. She stopped my heart. Like 2024 with Zombie. Day 1 edition. Oh, that was aggressively violent. I feel violated. I didn't know. What did I do wrong? It's fine. It's fine. Is that the... whatever. We go again. Another one. What? I've run out of... No, I've run out of butterfly tape. And I'm almost out of bandages. And I'm out of Bloody Party streamers. What is happening? I've run out of everything. I've died, and at what cost? I've lost everything. I have nothing left except Spider-Man. That's a deep cut. I apologize. That was a weird thing to say. But shout out to the real ones that get it. What should we run for an offering? Now that... Just like the next 6 matches, sealed envelope. It's so selfish though. I guess. Better than nothing. Do we keep running medkits? Without butterfly tape and bandages? Let's run some like decent medkits for a while. But that means we have to look at add-ons. What do I have that I can throw on? Man, I only have 2 scissors. But... Okay, I have 8 and 11. Let's do gauze roll and self-adherent wrap. For now. This is not getting used at all. Like, at all. So... we're gonna throw it out in favor of... lightweight. That's sprint burst. Where is lightweight? Lightweight. Armst do you sploot? Does anyone see it? Wait, is it already on there? I'm so dumb. Please ignore me. Okay. Oops. We will do empathy. I like empathy a lot. I think it's a good perk. Zombie said that way Carrots lives forever? What do you mean? What does that mean? I missed the context because I'm late. We're almost at 500,000 blood points. The VODs? Yeah, honestly. I see what you're saying now. I was thinking about that the other day. That like, in a way, I'm like building a legacy, you know, to whoever's left after I'm gone. It's not going to be children, but like maybe a nephew or a niece or something. There will be a record of me long after I'm gone, as long as the internet exists. But that's pretty deep thinking for an AI rabbit streaming Dead by Daylight. These queue times are brutal. The Q time is the worst killer in the whole game. New chapter. Slower Q times. Instant Mori. Slowed load time, instant Murrays. I'm bringing in Ebony Murray. How about another Hook Murray? Yo, you know what would be funny? Who was it that in the movie goes through his journal and it's all like inappropriate and violent drawings? You know, because he's like a crazy psycho. But like, what if they like had go? Wow, she's barefoot too. They really went all the way with that skin. What if they like dropped open his notebook and it was like all furry drawings? That would be 10 times funnier. Maybe that sends a bad message about furries though. And what kind of furry would Joker be? Hyena? Because he laughs a lot? In the TMNT Batman crossover, when Joker gets mutagen, he turns into a snake. Zombie said still laying in bed? Heck yeah. That's a mood. Are you off today? You must have been off today. Yeah, hyena. Yeah, probably. He'd be like an albino hyena with green eyes, which sounds pretty cool. Now I want to see a fursona of Joker. Somebody needs to get on it. You had a doc appointment? Was this the art checkup or the other one? The one that shall not be named. Father Campbell's Chapel? What is going on? We've had the like rotation of like 4 different maps all night. I'm dying over here. I'm begging you. I'm begging you for another map. Please. Please give me a different map. Zombie said heart. Mochi's still here, emoting in chat, but cautiously emoting and staring nervously at my bot. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Who is it? Who is it? What? What? What do you mean? Who's doing this? Who's killing us? Don't crawl towards me. I'll give away my position. You're the one dying, not me. Who is it? Is it Leatherface? Please don't be Leatherface. It is Leatherface, isn't it? It is! He's coming this way! I gotta get out of here. Dramaturgy. Knees high. Oh, I screamed. Oh no. He's gonna know I'm coming for the unhook, and he's already unhooked. I've exposed myself for nothing. Just like that time in Reno. I mean, what? Mochi, what are you up to tonight? Are you hanging out with friends, or are you in a chat room with everybody else? And if so, tell Kaiden I said hi. Yo, he got everyone! Oh no! This is the worst. No! How did it come to this? This match has been live for less than 60 seconds. What on earth? This is so not cool. Ugh, there's a wall. What on earth? What have you done? No! Mochi said, just in chat. Oh, what are you doing, you goober? What are you up to? Are you just vibing? You focused on existing with me? Oh god, oh god. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Gosh, he's scary. Is he still on me? No. Get the unhook here. If there wasn't a giant wall in the way, good goober. No! Not like this, no! Ow. Run for your life. Save yourself. Okay, and he's got Franklin's. To be fair, Franklin's is one of his perks, so it's a little more acceptable on him. But I get the feeling he'd be running it no matter what. Mochi, what kind of restaurant and what day are you going to be working at it? Is it like a diner? What kind of food do they sell? And which day is it? And do they have a big kitchen or is it a small kitchen? What kind of kitchen work are you doing? Is it dish work or cooking? Are you cooking? Or like cleaning dishes? My first job at Chipotle was cleaning dishes, and they had a special machine that made the cheese that was super intricate and dangerous to put your hands in. You had to put your hands in to get all the cheese out of it when you cleaned it. I didn't do a good job, and there was like cheese globs in it, and the manager like slammed it back down and yelled at me, and she was like, "If you do this again, you're walking home." And I was like, "What do you mean? I drove here." And she never explained it, and I was too scared, so that like I did a really good job cleaning from then on. Zombie said, "Is it like played up?" Yeah, is it like that game you guys used to play all the time, but now nobody plays anymore? Yet another game of the month. Soul Food Dishwasher. Soul Food. Talking about like Soul Man. I'm sorry, nobody knows what that is. That's an Ohio thing. It's a superhero. Just ignore me. Small kitchen, dishwasher, soul food. Got it. Ow! Are you kidding me right now? This is incredible. That was horrendous. That was so bad. Mochi said, I've never worked in a kitchen. You might have to wear a beard, Matt, unless you shave your beard down real short. You might have to get special shoes, but they'll talk through that with you. Also, it's like family owned, right? It's not a corpo, so they may not make you get fancy shoes. That being said, I'm gonna give you some advice. Buy some cheap shoes, because working in a restaurant, your feet are gonna get caked in gross food stuff, and you don't want any shoes that you're wearing anywhere except work to have that on them. Trust me. My shoes at Chipotle, after a few months, disgusting. So gross. One of the main reasons I couldn't eat Chipotle while I worked there. So nasty. Zombie said, so like the souls of the unwanted plated in ceremonial ash? What? What are you on about? What kind of restaurant is he working at where he's serving souls? Is this like Hell's Kitchen? Are you working for Gordon Ramsay? What aren't you telling us, Mochi? Mochi got a job in hell. That's how bad the job market is. And even that took a while, because they had to wait for an opening. That makes me think of my favorite premise from Dawn of the Dead. Was like, I think it's like some random pastor in part of the movie. They're like, what? Where did the zombies come from? And this random guy's like, when there is no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. And it's like, what are you quoting? Because that's not the Bible. It's not a thing. It's a cool line. It should be in the Bible, because that would be so much cooler. I love the concept, though. Like it just ran out of room. Zombie said Shang Tsung. I think that's spelled with T's. Is that a Mortal Kombat character? If so, I don't know which one. I only know a few Mortal Kombat characters because I never really played the story. I know Raiden, because he's the Thunder God. I know Scorpion. Sub-Zero. I almost said Mr. Freeze. That's a different ice guy. Is the big guy with mechanical arms Jax? I know him. I don't know Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung. I don't know that character. The Soul Stealer? Is he like a wizard? He's like a Voldemort wizard, like a dark wizard. You know what I did play? I actually lied a little bit. I did play the, before they made Injustice, they made a DC Mortal Kombat crossover game. And it was pretty lame. But I did play it. I don't remember much about it because I was a kid. Zombie said per se. I think there's a Y in per se. I might be wrong. It's a weird word. It's very French. Whoa, look at this Vittorio. Jeez, man. I wasn't ready for that. Pretty okay, though, right? We'll be keeping a close eye on him throughout the match. I mean, what? Murky reagent. So it's a foggy match. Extra fog. Who ordered the extra fog? Sir, we serve food here. The survivor hooked 3 times, or twice if they reach the second phase of the process, will automatically be sacrificed. It's a passive sentence structure. That's not how you want to write a sentence. It should say, survivor will be automatically sacrificed after being... You want the subject in the front. Right? This is just my writing degree being nitpicky. It's not a big deal. It's just... I would write it up if I was grading it, personally. But Behavior originally was not a completely English-speaking team, so I kind of let a lot of stuff slide. Some of the early bios in the game, full of literally like misspellings and stuff. I'm sure they've all been fixed now, but like back in the day, it was pretty bad. The localization was not good. Is that the killer? What did I just look at? I should go. I'm in danger. Dramaturgy. That's fine. Zombie said, I need to get back to RE4. Last time I met up with the merchant. So you had just saved, where am I? What was I doing? You just saved Luis. I think one of the funniest memes to come out of RE4 is that his name is Luis, but Leon is an American in 2004 and just calls him Louis. And the last thing that Luis ever heard was Leon mispronouncing his name. What is happening? What is that? Why is there a fire? What on earth? Oh, it's Demogorgon. You know how rare Demogorgon is? This is quite exciting. This is quite exciting. And he's chasing Nancy. There's like 2 Demogorgon players on the planet. We're in for a treat. Zombie said, yeah. Yo, the remake is so good. It's so good. I didn't think I was going to like Luis when I first met him in the remake. I was like, why'd they change him so much? He's even better. Everything about that remake is better. It's a perfect game. I don't say that lightly. Objectively, it's a perfect game. They even toned down some of the parts that weren't so good in the original. The original is not a perfect game either. It's an incredible game, a historically important game in the gaming industry. But like, it had some problems. It invented and then cursed us with QTEs. It was really cool at the time, and then it became a real problem for a while. But like, man, the remake is so good. As soon as I beat it, I wanted to play it again. Zombie said some people gonna die. Nah, they're not people. They're ganados. They're infected. You can kill them without mercy. Their brains are just big parasites. A lot of that going around these days, right? I mean, what? Yo, we finished the whole gen. Oh, no! Hero, Bon. What's up, Bon? He said my forehead is so big. Yo. I'm sorry you feel that way. Please, 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 just wait, please, let me just, hang on. Okay, I did it. You can kill me now, thank you. Wow, he's loud. What's up, Bon? Welcome on in. I'm sorry I didn't make your birthday stream. I don't know what I was doing, I have no excuse. Mostly because I don't have a good memory. We were talking about the RE4 remake. Leather's playing through it right now. If you played it, it's basically the perfect game. I love it. It's so good. I don't know if I have that command on. I don't have like... I haven't set up a lot of custom commands yet. I have like 3. Who looks like your buddy Eric? This guy? You have a buddy that looks like... Ow, ooh. That was scary. He's really loud. He's like a little bit too loud. It kind of hurts my ears. Or maybe I should turn my TV down. This is wonderful. Yo, keep chasing me. Come on, get me. Hee hee hee. I'm bleeding out. I'm being chased by the Demogorgon through a scary foggy forest. It's the best day ever. Isn't one of the Rolling Stones named Eric? Are you friends with the Rolling Stones? I don't actually know anything about the Rolling Stones, so even if you like legitimately said yes, I wouldn't know what to say. Sadly. I've never listened to their music. Oh look, it's him again. His tattoos are glowing. They're like molten. Impressive. Or maybe they're magical, because he's a wizard. Are you the boy who lived? Harry Potter? It's Leviosa. Leviosa. Correctly said, Demo just wants to give you a kiss. Not with that mouth. Absolutely not. He does not have consent to kiss me with that mouth. That's like extreme exfoliation. Have you seen his mouth? It's filled with teeth. Oh boy. And this one has antlers on top of it. What if he went to kiss you and stabbed your eye out with an antler? He kind of does a funny little shuffle because he's got the backwards legs. Yo, has anyone ever gotten as hard of a downgrade as the Demogorgon in Stranger Things? Season 1, terrifying. Borderline slasher villain, unstoppable, mysterious, scary. By season whatever, Hopper kills it with a recreation of the Conan sword. And there's like a beat up Hopper that's been in a Soviet prison for 6 months, and he chops it in half like it's nothing. Like, I'm just saying, they jumped the shark a little bit. First season though, perfect TV. First season's like first season of Walking Dead, first season of Stranger Things, some of the best TV ever made. I wonder if anyone's gotten the one down in the crypt. I don't really want to go down there all by myself. Oh my gosh, not like this. Ow. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. He's not chasing. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I don't have a medkit though, which is sad. I mean I do, but it's like... Oh, what? How? I forgot he can teleport. Clever girl. Well, this is a new medkit? When did we get a new medkit? Maybe it was from all of our dramaturgy. Because sometimes it gives you a new item. Usually it has add-ons though. Did we search a chest? I don't remember. I feel like I have the same problem as Prickly's neighbor. Like the short-term memory loss. Yes. Now we can check the crypts. Which are this way. Oh, they already did it. Oh, and they got the gates open. I can't be here. Which gate do we go for? Probably this one. It's closer. Vittorio's already on it. Man, I haven't seen anyone this whole match except Vittorio. He is quite distinct though. You've never watched Stranger Things? What are you saying? It's so good. Pebble. Pebble is hyper effective. Excuse me, sir. We don't 99 doors. Your butt is in the way, sir. We don't 99 doors in this house. Sir. Sir. Are you serious right now? Ridiculous. Okay, now we go for the heal. Oh, he's right there. Dramaturgy. We can do this as a team. There's 3 of us and 1 of him. I did search a chest? Man, I don't remember that at all. Totally not in my brain. Don't do that. Not like this. Take the hit. Oh, you're supposed to... We're supposed to trade hits as a team. That's how this is supposed to work. It's fine. Stranger Things is so good, but there's been like 4 or 5 seasons and they're not all equally good. Most of it's pretty good though. But the first season, when the kids are still like actively kids, and it's still, the first season is still like a horror show, whereas like later on it kind of becomes like Marvel where it's more like comedy. That stuff is, it's charming, but it's not the same. The first season, scary. Like, it's good. It's so good. You've never watched Walking Dead either? That's fair. I've just accepted Walking Dead's my all-time favorite TV show. It, like, in some ways it changed my life, and like the journey that I went on with some of those characters will stay with me till I die. But like, I've just accepted that like whenever I mention The Walking Dead, I'll either get like, I've never seen The Walking Dead, or people that are like, The Walking Dead really fell off after the first season. Because there were so many seasons, there's like 20 seasons or something. And it's like, no, you just didn't want to watch it after a certain point. Like, because what it was is people wanted the show to be about zombies. But zombies are like Godzilla. They're not supposed to be... We have to go. I don't think we can save him. Maybe. Zombies are not Zombies are not supposed to be the main attraction of a zombie movie. They are a tool to throw the characters at. Godzilla is the same way. American Godzilla movies are just Godzilla fighting. But that's not really the point. It's a human movie, it's a disaster movie, and Godzilla is the setting. And Walking Dead got that. And the zombies were a foil for the human element. And a lot of people after a while lost interest in that. But if you stuck it out, especially the last season, man, the relationship you built with those characters, like, incredible. Such a good show. But I will admit the first season is the most raw, because they're like, the apocalypse has just happened, they don't know each other, they're still on the road, they're still feeling like things might go back to normal. It's really good. I'm not sponsored by AMC, but could be with a spiel like that. Right? Let's look in the shop. Let's take a break and look in the store and see what's new. Featured. Oh dear. Oh dear, they made a Gabriel skin. What's the damage? It's not great. It's not looking so good, man. What is this, your cadet skin? What is this? Pioneer uniform. An old uniform worn by experienced engineers. I'm so sorry they did this to you. This is atrocious. It's got that asymmetrical cut. Cream and orange. That's a shame. What else does he have? Oh look, another broken helmet because they refused to give him cool space helmets. Otherwise, not a bad skin. Friendship memento? What on earth? What on earth is this supposed to... Oh, it's Star Trek. Look, leather, it's got the Star Trek symbol. I wonder how they got away with that. That's literally the Starfleet symbol. Does it actually say that? No? Is he, like, actually Star Trek? I thought he was just, like, generic sci-fi. This one looks promising. Okay. The pants are stupid. I'm so tired of that look. But the trench coat's kind of cool. This would get you killed in the game, though. The glasses are cool. Disrupted roots? What on earth? Worked hard to adapt the planet. Oh, so it's like bioorganic clothing. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that look. That's not a look I would go for. Can I just, featured. What else we got? Old model. Oh, like the Gen 1 model? That's kind of cool. It's like all beat up scrappy metal. I like that. Still a weird looking killer. The design is so amorphous. Like there's no shape. A good character design has a distinct silhouette. This is not that. What's this? Nexus Ranger. This is one of Fang's cosplays from her favorite game, Nebula Arc. I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a Power Ranger. Not very colorful. Could be like, it's almost Starfleet, but not exactly. It was really close. Like, probably lawsuit close, if I'm being honest. This could be like SPD. SPD had more gray uniforms. What else we got? Yoichi Asakawa, Supernatural Investigator. Here you go, Citrus. Supernatural Investigator. He's got a camera obscura. And Yoichi, in the game, is a canon empath. His actually, one of his perks is an empathic ability. This is... He happened upon a journal from the 1950s, written by a navigator whose crew went missing. The Sherlock hat is a bit much, if I'm being honest. But I like the camera obscura. That's pretty cool. What else we got? Ooh, look at this Onryo skin. Good lord. They just knocked it out of the park with that. That is super cool. Ooh, the back is weird. That's uncomfortable. That's super cool. I like that a lot. What else we got? Already seen that. Dumb. Immaculate canvas. Wow. That's like the most human I've ever seen her. It's uncomfortable. Weird. He's got like little ballet slippers. Sidra said, so he's just me. Basically. It's basically if you were in the game. It's the closest you're gonna get to like a bacon skin. Old model. Oh, I guess that's it. That's all of it. I got my free gift already. Well, that is putting us close to the 3-hour mark, which is definitely longer than we normally go on a Monday, right? I feel like, am I crazy? Feels longer. So we are gonna start looking for someone. Oops, that's the Be Right Back screen. We are gonna super professional around here. We are gonna start looking for someone to raid and start winding down for them. This was such a fun stream. We got some new follows. That might have put me over 50 followers, which would be super exciting because then I can start looking at actually hitting affiliate, which is like, would be crazy. We need to find someone to raid. You know what? Someone that we were in a DBD match with earlier tonight, who is also a streamer, is actually still live. He's changed games now and he's streaming Minecraft. Minecraft is not really my cup of tea. I think it's kind of boring, but I feel like it would be super cool to raid him after being in a DBD match and like finding each other and like following back and forth. He only has 1 viewer, so we can hit him with 6 viewers right now. Let's go. Okay, I've started the stream, so I will see you guys on Wednesday. I hope you have a good night.